Hey, what's up guys, MJ here and welcome back to another bike vlog. First thing I want to mention is today the video is in true 60 FPS. Now the last few episodes have been in 60 FPS but recorded in 30, so today I'm recording in 60 and uploading at 60 as well. So it should look pretty sexy right now on YouTube if YouTube can actually process it. It's been absolutely terrible lately. So you may have seen a few episodes of FIFA recently, which unfortunately took like 6 hours to process into HD. But anyway, that's for another day. Today I'm doing another bike vlog and I've asked you guys for topics on Twitter. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, I'd really appreciate it. It's @officialmgh. And the topic today is going to be the top 4 in the Premier League. Let's just get over here. These are all new lines painted on the road. So yeah, first of all, before we get into that topic, I just want to say thank you so much for all the support on these bike vlogs. Today is a beautiful day and I thought I'm definitely going for a ride tonight, or this afternoon I should say. So here we are. So if you could drop a like on this video if you enjoy it, I'd really appreciate that, guys. So, the top 4, what a weekend it's been results wise. Can you believe, right, think about this, 2 months ago, maybe 3 months ago, we would have been saying that Manchester United go into the derby at the weekend above Manchester City. What? What is going on there? Man City are in just some terrible bit of form right now. I don't even know where I'm going to go. I'm just kind of going anywhere. I'm going to go left here. So, yeah, it's really odd because obviously the whole, I'd say, top 6 have just changed so much over the last kind of 2 months. Arsenal are now second. Chelsea are pretty much champions, let's be honest. They need, what is it, 15 points from the next 7 games, and they've won it. So there's no doubt in my mind they'll do that. It might be actually less than that, I'm not too sure. But either way, if they win their next few games, it's pretty much over. So, yeah, at this point we've got Chelsea, Arsenal, Manchester United and Man City. And now the weekend coming up, we've got some massive games, including the Manchester derby. Oh, I've got something in my eye, that's really pissing me off. I think personally, whoever wins that game is going to get third. I really do. I think Arsenal, based on our current form, and I'm just saying, Arsenal are top of the pile right now on form. We've won 7 in a row. I've got a good feeling we'll get second, but this is nice. I've never been down here before. If we get second, I'll be so happy with that, because it's been, you know, looking back, this time last season, we were exactly where we are now. It's the same amount of points, same amount of wins, everything. It's really weird that. But the second half of this season has been absolutely fantastic for us. Very exciting stuff going on at Arsenal, because if we bring in a few more signings, who knows what will happen next season. And we've got some great players, we really do. I almost want to say it's the best team since the Invincibles. I think it probably is. If you leave a comment, tell me what you think. This is a really nice area. Look at this place. I wouldn't mind living out here. Nice road. Hopefully. I don't think it's going to be very nice up here. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. Oh, that feels so good. So, let's talk about Man City. So, okay, they've dropped a lot of points recently. Arsenal have beaten them at the Etihad, which is a big thing for me because we never seem to do well against big teams, and this season we are. But what is wrong with Man City? What is going wrong over there? I think you look at their average age, they've got a very old team now. I think their average age in that game the other day was 29 and a half years old. I think that could be one of the oldest in the Premier League. They haven't invested very well at all, have they? They really haven't. And I think that they're going to be on the lookout this summer for not only brilliant talent, but it has to be English, doesn't it? They're very close to failing that target. I think you have to have 5 homegrown English players in each Premier League team, and I don't think Man City will have that at the end of this season, especially if Milner goes. They've got a goalkeeper called Wright, very old goalkeeper. He's literally there just to put up the English numbers, I'm pretty sure. So there's a few rumours going around that Man City might be going for Wilshere. I thought I'd touch on this because Wilshere, obviously, he's it's a bit difficult really. He's been at Arsenal. He's an Arsenal lad through and through. but he is made of glass. And even when he's fully fit, where does he go? Where does he go in our team? That's the main question I've got. Where does Wilshere fit into our team when everyone is fully fit? And the hard truth is, he doesn't. And apparently, according to some rumours, Man City were willing to pay 30 million for him, which that's a big amount of money for a player who, don't get me wrong, has had great potential and still has good potential. I don't think he's going to be anywhere near as good as he could have been if he avoided all these injuries. By the way, this road is shit. That's why I'm not going very quick. It's so bumpy and horrible. Potholes everywhere. I've never been down here, so I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just literally just riding. I tend to do this sometimes, explore. So would I let Wilshere go? No, I wouldn't. I think if Wilshere can stay fit, don't forget, he's still only, what, 23? He's still very young. I think he does have a place in the Arsenal squad somewhere, whether it's a backup midfielder. The question is as well, is he more an attacking midfielder or a defensive midfielder? Sometimes we just don't seem to know what he is. It's a strange one. This is better roads now. So yeah, I personally wouldn't let him go just yet. I think let him run down his contract, sign him up and then sell him so we get the money. But either way, let's move on now. Manchester United, so going into the derby against City, I think crazy it's a crazy thought, but they're favourites, and I would never have thought I'd say that this season. They just had a brilliant kind of last few weeks. They went through a really good run, didn't they, at the beginning of, well, I want to say the beginning of the winter, but that seemed to die out a little bit, didn't it? They went through a few games where they weren't playing so well and they got a few losses, but now they're kind of back into it. You know, you think about what they could do in the summer with their money. They could become, you know, a very good team again. Is it over for Man City in terms of the next few years? I don't think they'll win the Premier League for a long time unless they get some great youth in. But Man United, I'm I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm kind of rooting for them. There's something about it. I don't know how to explain it, and I don't want to be an arsehole to Man City fans, because actually my uncle's a big City fan, and growing up I used to watch a few games with him. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, in a way, whenever City have done well, I've kind of not been upset by it, if you know what I mean. But there's something about this resurgence from Man United. Although I absolutely hate Man United, you know, an Arsenal fan, well, I don't hate them, I just don't obviously like them doing well. There's a part of me that wants to see them kind of smash City at the weekend. I don't know what it is, I can't explain it. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the top four. I mean, the last thing I guess I should say is Chelsea. We all knew from the start they were probably going to win the Premier League. I said it from the start. My prediction was Chelsea to win it, City to come second. And I looked on course to be getting that right, but now things have changed, haven't they? So I'm not sure that is going to happen. So it's a bit of an interesting one. The last few weeks are going to be absolutely vital for so many different results and so many different teams. I mean, I haven't even talked about the bottom of the table, but maybe I'll leave that for another video. We'll talk about, you know, the teams at the bottom. Maybe I'll do another vlog in the next few days. So I think the top four as it is, I think it's going to stay like it. I think United will either get a draw or a win against City at the weekend. I don't see Arsenal really dropping off. We've got an easier run in than in the past, that's for sure. We've got a few big games coming up. We've got Chelsea. What the fuck is this place? Guys, literally, I have no idea where I am. This is quite cool. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it here, because I don't want these videos to go on too long, otherwise it'll get boring. So I'll end it like this. I think... Oh, I'm here. Oh, cool. I think the way it stands is the way it's going to end. The only movement I can see is second, third and fourth. I don't think Chelsea are going to move anywhere. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.